my piano playing people, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be learning how to play the song Dancing with Your Ghost by Sasha Sloan. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get started.
So this video is going to be a little bit different than any other tutorial that we have done on this channel. I'm not necessarily going to tell you what the chords are because things do get a little bit crazy. Like you'll be playing something in your right hand and then your left hand is going to be switching between different notes at the same time, okay? So it's a little bit more complex than what we're used to, but I promise I'm going to make it as easy and as simple for each and every single one of you guys to play. So let's get started. So we're first going to start off with our introduction. And for the first part of our introduction, I kind of want you guys to practice something, okay? So for your right hand, what it's going to be doing is you're going to be starting on G flat, B, and E flat. You're going to press that twice. 1, 2. Then you're going to drop your thumb down to G. So you're going to go from G flat to G. 1, 2. That's 2 as well. Then you're going to go up to F sharp on your thumb, right? Your B and your E flat are going to be exactly the same for these three parts. So 1, 2, G, F sharp, and that's twice. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then your whole right hand is going to move down, and it's going to be hitting E, G flat, and B, right? And this is where you're going to be for the rest of the time. For the introduction, of course, okay? So slowly, starting on that G flat, B, and E flat. 2, G, F sharp, just like that, okay? Now I'm going to be showing you what your left hand is going to be doing, okay? So for when you first start out on that G flat, B, and E flat, your left hand is going to be starting on G flat, okay? 1, 2. Then you drop down to G when you drop down to G in your right hand. 1, 2. You hear it? Then guess what? You're going to be moving up to F sharp while you move up to F sharp in your right hand. 1, 2. So slowly. Then when you move your whole right hand to E, G flat, and B, right? You're going to be moving your left hand to E as well. And that's twice. And then you're going to hit E flat on its own, so it's going to go. Then you're going to be hitting C sharp, and you're going to be hitting the E, G flat, and B together again. So slowly, that one part starting on E. 1, 2. And you're only hitting it one time. And then switching completely over to that C sharp. And then you jump in on your first verse. So slowly, we're going to go through the whole introduction together. Starting on that G flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then you come in on that first verse one more time, a little bit faster, and I'm not going to speak. You guys getting it? You guys getting it? I know you guys are. So yeah, let's jump into our first verse now. So for your first verse, we're going to be starting on that G flat. So the G flat in the left hand, and then G flat, B, and E flat in the right. And you're going to go, yelling at the sky. So it's twice. Then you're going to drop down to that G, and you're going to hit that twice, but not sing anything, okay? So again, yelling at the sky. Then you're going to go up to that F sharp. Screaming at the world. And then you're going to drop down to that E, okay? So slowly. Yelling at the sky. Screaming at the world. see, world, right? World. And then you're gonna hit that for that second time, and then you're gonna hit that E flat, and then you're gonna come in on baby once you hit the C sharp in your left hand. Baby, where'd you go, babe? Right? You guys see what I'm doing? Slowly, starting from yelling at the sky. Yelling at the sky, screaming at the world. Baby, where'd you go? Away. You're gonna go back to original position on G flat, right? So G flat, B, and E flat. Away, I'm still your girl is gonna be on your E. So instead of going to that G, you're gonna completely skip over the G and then F sharp, and you're gonna go to that E. Still your girl. And then you're gonna hit that E flat, then C sharp, before going back to original position again on that G flat. It sounds very, very complex, but slowly I'm gonna show you what we're doing, okay? Starting from yelling at the sky. Yelling at the sky. Instrumental. Screaming at the world. Baby, why'd you go away? I'm still your girl. Back to original position on that G flat. Holding on too tight. Instrumental on G. F sharp. Head up in the clouds. Your little clouds, your little transition, your little switch over from that F sharp down to that E. Clouds. Your E flat on its own, then come in on that C sharp. Heaven only knows is on that G flat, so original position. Knows where you are now. Right? So, starting on holding on too tight from original position. Holding on too tight. Head up in the clouds. Heaven only knows where you are now. See, that's not too bad. That's actually super, super simple. It does take a little bit of practice, I promise you that. It took me like 2 hours yesterday to kind of sit down and completely focus and figure it out, but I promise it is so worth it, okay? So now we're gonna do our whole first verse together and then our pre-chorus. So this is your whole first verse together, starting on original position on G flat. Yelling at the sky, instrumental. Screaming at the world. Baby, why'd you go away? I'm still your girl. Holding on too tight, instrumental. Head up in the clouds. Heaven only knows where you are now. See, just like that. Now we're gonna add our pedal to it, and I'm gonna show you guys how beautiful this song is once you're playing it. Ready? Yelling at the sky, screaming at the world. Baby, why'd you go away? I'm still your girl. Holding on too tight. Head up in the clouds. Heaven only knows where you are now. If I could tell you guys one little helpful thing, it would to be just get that right hand down to where you're not even paying attention to it, because I'm a righty, so my right hand kind of just does its own thing, and I pay more attention to my left hand because I do have a harder time playing with my left hand. And it's kind of like the same advice I gave in my Don't Let Me Go tutorial. I'll link that in the description below if you guys are curious about that. So it's just pay attention to your left hand more than your right hand. Your right hand should kind of do it subconsciously, and that's the same concept with this song. You shouldn't be paying attention to what you're doing. should be paying more attention to your left hand. But if you're a lefty, you can pay more attention to your right. I think it might flip-flop around, but let's just jump straight into that pre-chorus now. So now we're going to be starting on our pre-chorus. So for our pre-chorus, where we're going to be starting in our right hand is on E, G flat, and B. And then you're going to be hitting E in your left hand. How do I love? Right? How do I love? How do I? That is going to be, so this one's a little bit different, okay, because you're going to be playing 2 notes in your left hand. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can either play C sharp or G flat, but I like to play both because I like the thicker sound. Just like so you don't have to play both notes, but you can just play E, or you can play E and B. So, how do I love, if you would like a thicker sound. I prefer it, so I do it, but you don't have to. So, how do I love, then how do I is going to be on C sharp and G flat, and then in the right hand, C sharp, E, and G flat. How do I love? Again, it's going to be on. So your left hand is going to be playing B and F sharp, and your right hand is going to be playing B, E flat, and F sharp. But of course you can just play B if you would like to in your left hand. So slowly. How do I love? How do I love again? Again. And how do I trust? How do I trust again? But if you're playing it with one note, it'll sound like this. How do I love? How do I love again? And how do I trust? How do I trust again? But I like that thicker sound. So, how do I love? How do I love again? And how do I trust? How do I trust again? So that is your pre-chorus, and now let's jump straight into our chorus. So I hate to say this, but our chorus is the most complex part of this whole song, okay? But I promise we're gonna get through it together, you guys. So where we're gonna be starting is we're gonna be starting on E flat, G, and B in our right hand, okay? And then we're gonna be starting on E in our left hand. Of course, you guys can do the double if you would like and add in that B for your left hand, or you could just play single note and play the E. So, I stay up all night, tell myself I'm all right is going to be on B, E flat, and F sharp on your right hand, and then it's going to be B in your left hand. Tell myself I'm all right. Slowly together. I stay up all night, tell myself I'm all right. Baby, you're just harder. Is going to be, so in your left hand, it's going to be F sharp. And then in your right hand, it's going to be F sharp, B flat, and C sharp. Baby, you're just harder to see than most. Is going to be on G flat in your left hand, and then G flat, B, and E flat in your right, okay? So slowly together, starting on I stay up all night. I stay up all night, tell myself I'm alright. Baby, you're just harder to see than most. Right? So now we're going to jump back down to our E, so our E, G flat, and B in our right hand, and then E in our left. I put the record on, wait till I hear. So that is all going to be on that E. And then as again, right, you know how we did I stay up all night, tell myself I'm all right? So for the wait till I hear hour is when you're going to switch over to that B, okay? So I put the record on, wait till here is where things get a little bit different, you guys. So we're gonna be staying on that B, E flat, and F sharp, right? But things get a little bit crazy. So we're gonna be hitting that C sharp for every, and then night is on that E flat. Every night, it literally sounds like a broken piano. Like, it is not supposed to be played like that, but I promise that is how the song is, okay? So every night I'm dancing. You're gonna go back to that original E. So the E, G flat, and B, and then E in your left hand. Every night I'm dancing. With is gonna be on F sharp, and you're gonna, like, in that left hand, right? So you're gonna go from E to F sharp, but your right hand is gonna stay exactly where it is. With your ghost is gonna be on B, right? So slowly together. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. Again. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. Super, super pretty, okay? We're gonna start from I put the records on, okay? Starting on that E. I put the record on, wait till I hear a song. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. Every night I'm dancing. I don't like to do the C sharp and then E flat again for the every night, but you can. I just like to kind of ring it out and sing every night and then dancing, I come back on that E. Every night I'm dancing with your, you can do the F sharp if you would like, but I don't like to for the second time. Dancing with your ghost. Smoothly, we're gonna do it from the very top of that section. I put the records on. Ready? I put the record on, wait till I hear a song. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. This song is so beautiful, you guys. We're gonna go through the whole chorus together, okay? Starting from I stay up all night on that E. I stay up all night, tell myself I'm alright. Baby, you're just harder to see than most. I put the record on, wait till I hear a song. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. So beautiful, you guys. This song is literally so beautiful, and I love playing it. So I was thinking the other night when I was playing it, and I was like, you know what this song reminds me of? If you guys haven't read it, I don't know if you guys like Harry Styles fan fiction, but there's this one book called Phantom. I'll link it in the description down below, but it literally is such a good book. It is so beautiful, and I think this song should be that book's theme song. It's just, if you guys have read it, tell me in the comment section down below if you think that Dancing with Your Ghost by Sasha Sloan is literally the theme song for that book. It is so sweet. It is so, it literally makes you cry at the end. If you guys like to cry, that's the perfect book, okay? So, yeah. And then I'm going to show you guys what it's going to be like for your second verse. That way you guys don't get confused, okay? So for your second verse, we're going to be starting on original position on that G flat in your left hand, and then G flat, B, and E flat in your right. Never got the chance, instrumental, to say our last goodbye. You're going to do that little swift thing, and then when you hit that C sharp, gotta move on, but it hurts to try. See kind of what I'm doing? So, never got the chance, instrumental, to say, that is on your F sharp, a last goodbye. You're gonna do your little swift thing from that F sharp down to the E, bye. You hit that E flat on its own, then C sharp is where you're gonna go. Gotta move on, original position, but it hurts to try. And then you hit that E flat, then C sharp, and then you go back down to your E flat for your pre-chorus, okay? So we're gonna do that together, starting on that original position on G flat. Never got the chance to say our last goodbye. Gotta move on, but it hurts to try. But how do I love again? And how do I trust again? Your chorus, you guys. I stay up all night, tell myself I'm alright. Baby, you're just harder to see than most. I put the record on, wait till I hear a song. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. So that is how you play Dancing with Your Ghost by Sasha Sloan. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section down below for which songs you guys would like to learn next. And let's jump straight into our slow run through. So here is my slow run through of the song Dancing with Your Ghost by Sasha Sloan. This time I'm going to be pressing down on my furthest left and my furthest right pedals on my piano because I think the way that these pedals make the keys sound is so pretty. And I think it just makes it flow even better when you are playing those chords with those weird notes that sound like they don't belong, but they do. Okay? So let's get started, you guys. Starting in original position of G flat in your left, G flat, B, and E flat in your right. First verse. Yelling at the sky, screaming at the world. Baby, why'd you go away? I'm still your girl. Holding on too tight, head up in the clouds. Heaven only knows where you are now. But how do I love again? And how do I trust again? Chorus. I stay up all night, tell myself I'm alright. Baby, you're just harder to see than most. I put the record on, wait till I hear our song. Every night I'm dancing with your ghost. Every night I'm dancing So that is how you play Dancing with Your Ghost by Sasha Sloan. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section down below for which songs you guys would like to learn next. And as always, have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I love you all. Bye everyone!